you ready for your next act? Lovely stuff. Carly's back. We're ready to go. We're back on. We're ready to go. Carly, will you start the applause for us, please? Will you do the honours? Yes, please. There's a team leader. There's a team leader. Have it passing round. Please welcome to the stage, Kate McGann.
Hi, hello. Were you worried I was going to jump on your table then? Yeah, table dancing. Hello, everyone. I'm Kate. Thank you for having me. I realise you had no choice. It's lovely to be here. Thank you very much. So did anyone else put on some lockdown timber? Yes. I realised I dressed as Ross from Friends tonight. You know when you leave the house and you're like, yeah, this is a viable choice. This is a bold choice. And then I caught myself in the mirror that's by the front door and went, oh, for So, yeah, I realised that's what I'm wearing. It's fine. I'm aware this is happening. So I put on some lockdown. I mean, I've put on some weight during... I mean, I shouldn't be wearing these trousers, that's for sure. Bold. Brave, as my flatmate said. Thanks. Lovely. So, yes, I've been eating pizza like it's an amuse-bouche. Like a pre-snack snack. I'm eating like Henry VIII at the moment. It's ridiculous. I've got gout, 6 wives, nightmare. It's really hard. But I've been going to the gym quite a lot. And we're trying to get fit and healthy. I heard some groans. Oh, the gym. It's very horrible. I don't like going to the gym. Obviously, it's very stressful. I find it quite stressful because I'm really forgetful. So whenever I go, I always forget something, whether it's like a hairbrush, my willpower, something. I'm like, back. But the other day I worked out the worst thing to forget, and that was my towel. So I got out of the shower and I was like, oh no, how are you going to solve this one, Kate? Oh. I was walking around like T-Rex had shat itself, you know, like, oh no. But I thought, I know what, I live in Brighton, so what do we do here? Well, air dry, woo! So I was Kate Bushing my way around the changing rooms. Get it? Kate Bush? Anyway. But I wasn't getting dry quick enough. I had places to go. So I thought, genius, I'll go under the hand dryer. Not the hairdryer, hand dryer. You know the ones that you get at the airport, quite forceful. So I was dry in no time. However, I did feel bad for the other people in the changing room who had to witness my fanwa looking like it was skydiving. Sorry, everyone. So... I'm not allowed at that gym anymore. I have to do some home workouts. Thank God for Joe Wicks. Said no one ever. Did anyone go on holiday during lockdown? No, I know not doing Panny did. I got to go away. I actually went to another country. It was brilliant. A holiday, if anyone doesn't know, is you go on a plane. It's great. And you get really drunk and you get really hot and you come back. And it's fabulous. I had a really nice time. I went to Wild Asia. No, I didn't. I had a lovely time. It was great. It was great. Really nice. Lovely sangria. So when you go on holiday, I find it really funny because you say, isn't it weird? This time last week, we were at home. Oh, it's so weird. Watching Pointless, and now look at us. Sitting on a beach sipping a pina colada, Terry. It's so weird. Time. But you don't do that with anything else, do you? You don't get paid and go shopping in Waitrose and you're wandering up and down the aisles and you're thinking, God, it's so weird. This time last week, I was crying into a pot noodle. Now look at me, living my best life. Woo, yes. I'll go on a first date and you're sitting opposite someone and you go, oh, it's so weird. This time last week, I had another guy's dick in my mouth. So weird how that happens. What's your name? But I have been snapped up, everyone. I've been snapped up. Yes, I've met the one of the ones. He is lovely. He's lovely. Yes, he's a wee bit shorter than me. I'm quite tall, thanks for noticing. And I wear heels. I'm not doing myself any favours. So he's a little bit shorter than me. I mean, like, he's bigger than a burrower. Smaller than a hobbit. So every time he's walking behind me, I always think he's proposing. I'm like, I do. Oh, no, he's just walking along, just walking along, scuttling. Bless him. But he's very, very sweet. He loves a compliment. Oh, he loves a compliment. He said to me the other day, Kate, you are the Ferrari of girlfriends. And I said, well, I do look good in red and make your penis look small, so thanks very much. But with the way we met, my friends, my happily married friends, boo, yeah, said, Kate, as soon as you stop looking, that is when you'll find it. As soon as you stop looking, that is when you'll find it. So I bought some horse blinkers to really knock out those side vision. So the way we met, he had to approach from the front so as not to startle me. Oh! With a flat palm and a sugar cube. Thank you very much. Lovely. So it's going well. It's going well. I'm really happy. But I've moved house recently. It's very exciting. I've just moved in next to a garage, which is pretty glamorous. I'm not going to lie. It's very nice. But I was sending him some saucy photos the other day. I mean, they weren't unsolicited. He did ask for them. Well, he said, how's your day been? So I was reading between the lines. And so I sent him, so I was like, oh yeah, titties. And then my phone, my Google phone, I know she's doing well for herself, said, would you like to up these photos? And showed me the smut on my phone to JP Autos. Now, if you're in the Seven Dials area, yes, you're my neighbour, and you're in need of an MOT, look me up on TripAdvisor for my twin airbags and dodgy clutch. It's very dodgy, very dodgy. Just get straight on a phone. Okay. So yes, it's very exciting. I was on Hinge. I was on all of those things. Sorry, I startled you. Oh God, she's talking to me. I was on all of the apps. I loved it. I loved it. I was on Tinder and Bumble and all that stuff. So I was on Bumble. And what? Did I make you spit your drink out? I'm so sorry. I usually have that reaction with people. Thanks very much. Scary. So I was on Bumble, and the thing with Bumble is that the women have to make the first move and send the first message, right? So I was sending a message to Dean. I was like, hey, Dean, here's a list of my favourite Deans in no particular order. Dean Cain from Superman. Good one. Dean Gaffney from EastEnders. He's a good one. Rotting Dean. See, that joke doesn't work everywhere, weirdly. And of course you, and he replied, great, want to see my dick? Yes. Silly question. To Gavin, I said, hey, Gavin, would you prefer 3 massive testicles or 100 little ones? I guess we'll never know. Never replied. Weird. Very strange, that. One chap, I said, hey there, blue eyes. Trying to be flirty. I'm terrible at this job. I was like, hey there, blue eyes. And he replied, it's glaucoma. I mean, he was 80. You have to cast the net. Cast it wide. One chap, on his Tinder bio, it said, I want to crack an egg in your ass and fuck it until it scrambles. And I thought, romance! It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing. But yeah, I was a repeat offender. I was on the apps a lot. I don't miss them, weirdly. I don't miss them. But even though, I was single for a long time, there are many, many benefits to being single. My top 3 are as follows. Number 1. The starfish position. Yes, I have to be careful doing that in these trousers. This is the ultimate sleeping position and can only be achieved without a partner. Number 2, promiscuity. Need I say more? And number 3, my vibrator didn't try to do me up the bum bum. Only on special occasions, you know, Christmases, birthdays, things like that. It's a treat. But I'm not very good at sexy talk either. You know, when you're in bed with someone and you're like, I haven't... yeah, see, I'm terrible at it. Terrible. Can't even give an example. So I was dating a chap a few years ago, and he said he was really into his, like, sexy talk. And he said one day, how does my cock feel? I mean, it wasn't quite as jaunty as that. It was a bit more... And I was trying to think of a lovely word to describe how lovely it felt. I was having a nice time. And I said, snug. I wanted to say snug as a bug in my rug, but, you know, I couldn't think quick enough. But another way to make someone feel super uncomfortable in bed, and I'll leave you on this one, is just as they're about to pop it in, you look them deep in the eyes and you whisper. It's very important that you whisper for dramatic reasons. Welcome. It's great if you want to starfish, because they will not spend the night. Weird. Thank you very much. I'm Kate McGann. You're lovely. Thank you.
Kate McGann! Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. One more act, and then we're going to go through an interval. Should we bring on your final act to this set?